Meine Damen und Herren, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Ben Cartledge, Mark Collette, and David Letheby. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Barclaycard Arena in Hamburg, Germany, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 29 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, Anthony Lionheart Smith! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the #8 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Mauricio Shogun Rua!
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules you're fighting under. Listen to me, keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. Let's do it.
Mark Goddard officiating this main event. The legend, Mauricio Shogun Rua versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. Scheduled for a maximum five-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Massive opportunity for that man. Can Shogun extend his win streak? Worth noting that Smith has only made one appearance in the light heavyweight division for the UFC. He is a former middleweight fighter. Lord only knows how he did that.
It was interesting earlier this week, John. He said that he knows what to expect from Shogun, which is why he doesn't have a great deal of fear coming into this. He knows what Shogun brings to the table. He's been watching his career for so many years. So
yes,
he feels
says
like
he hasn't really changed in recent times, Dan.
Feels like he has a good read on him. Feels like he has a plan to counter what Shogun brings to the table. But the aggression of Shogun is what always set him apart. Whoa! Right hand over the top for Shogun there straight away.
And I think both fighters understand that they were going to meet in the center of the octagon and someone was possibly going to fall down.
Nice feints from Smith. Testing the reactions of Shogun, who's trying to start relaxed here.
A short notice call-up for Smith, which made it a bit of a tricky one for Shogun, but actually when you consider...
Oh! Front kick to the face!
Wow.
Anthony is in and out of range here. He picked a nice left hook for a second there. Oh, and again, Shogun's on his heels.
Big shot here.
Oh,
the Lionheart goes forward.
Shogun's on the pin. How is he still standing?
Massive right hand. Anthony Lion Smith takes out another legend.
Amazing, amazing, incredibly impressive for Lionheart Smith. Just cerebral, clinical destruction all the way through. Now he releases the emotion.
2 former UFC champions in 2 fights. Anthony Lionheart Smith makes a massive statement here in Germany.
What a fascinating addition to the light heavyweight division. 6'4" power striker. My goodness, there are some good matchups for him in the future. Jimmy Manu is on his feet with a smile on his face. You've got to think that's a matchup we'd all like to see in the future.
Our move of the fight is sponsored by Metro PCS. Get knockout coverage of the UFC on a network that covers 99% of the people in the US.
So let's take a look at this. He caught Shogun with a nice check hook, which forced Shogun to rush forward, straight onto a kick. Now, Shogun rocks back on his heels for a second, but here, Smith moves forward behind a barrage of punches. Shogun's backing up. You can see he rocks back against the fence and takes one big shot over the top. Look at that, nice right hand to the side of the temple. Shogun rocks back on his heels, and here comes the rush. Watch this, is it an elbow up against the fence? He backs him up, there it is, elbow to the temple. Cuts him, switches him off, and Marc Goddard saves him. Look at this reaction from his corner team. Incredible performance. A lot of people surprised tonight by the performance of Anthony Smith.
We will be back to make this one official when we return after these.
My shirt's wet with sweat, but it'll get off. Don't worry, don't worry.
Welcome back. Let's give Smith his moment. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Marc Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart.